Hi everyone, my name is Junon Macéus. I have a health science background, and I'm the author of the book Truth and Empathy: How to Find Your Soulmate. And I'll put a link to my book below. This video is about, based on MBTI theory, does distance increase sexual desire in romantic relationships? Some time ago, I watched an interview of Esther Perez. She's a rather well-known psychotherapist who was saying that distance increases sexual desire in couples. Now, I think that we have to look at it depending on a person's brain type. There are 16 MBTI personality types, and they can be grouped into two main ones. You have the thinkers and feelers. Feelers are more empathetic and tend to do better in relationships because they are people oriented. By contrast, thinkers are left brain dominant and object oriented. So that already makes a difference when it comes to relationships, because a person who is right brain dominant tend to want to cultivate closer relations compared to a thinker. The other aspect also is that depending on their relationship style. So if a person is the feminine and orderly, what they want in a relationship ultimately is closest. They want to be as united as possible with their loved ones. By contrast, a person's a thinker and a perceiver. What they want ultimately in a relationship is accuracy. So they tend to struggle when it comes to their relations, especially their romantic relationships. So, for example, a person who is an ISTP, they will not feel the need to be close to their mates, and they probably need more variety. Even among feelers, if they are an introverted feeler versus an extroverted feeler, that makes a difference. So people who are introvert feelers, they tend to need more space than a person who's an extrovert feeler. So they tend to need more authenticity versus a person who is an extrovert feeler. They want harmony. They really want to become one again with someone they really care about. It's interesting, if a person is a thinker and they have extroverted thinking as their first function, they might even struggle more when it comes to their relationship because they are very left brain dominant. So in other words, depending on a person's brain type, having more distance will not increase their sexual desire for their mates. The aspect that the 16 MBTI personality types can be grouped into four main ones. There are sensor judgers, sensor perceivers, intuitive thinkers, and intuitive feelers. Sensor perceivers are the group who need more novelty than the other three, because when you look at their neurotransmitter dominance, it is dopamine. And this neurotransmitter is about what is new, what is fresh. So they're the type of people who can easily be bored. They have a short attention span. So you'll see that in their relationship. So they're probably the group who will be more into polyamory compared to the others. Judgers in general don't like to share. They like predictability. They like security. So in terms of needing distance from their partners, it's not something they will nourish or want. So in other words, when it comes to having these type of ideas, we have to look at different brain types. So in terms of determining certain preferences, especially when it comes to sex, we have to look at a person's brain type. So at one end, when it comes to wanting to be close and not wanting distance in their relationships, you have people who are the feminine and orderly, and at the other end you'll have the ones who are the thinker and who are the perceivers. So you need to know which one you are so that you can make better decisions when it comes to your relationship and how much interaction you need to keep the flame of desire alive. So let me know what you think about the content of this video by commenting below. If you like this video, if you learned something, please click on the like button. Also remember to click on the notification bell to be notified of other videos I'm going to be making. Subscribe to my channel, and we will talk soon.